Preventing falls is a bit of a misnomer. You can't really prevent falls. We all fall at some point in our life by sheer virtue of the fact that we're human. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. Ish happens. The caveat is we can reduce the likelihood of actually going all the way into a fall. We all fall all the time under control. It's called walking. We don't push ourselves off to begin the fall. We throw ourselves off balance and then we reach out to catch ourselves. That's the most energetically efficient way. So by virtue, we're all falling all the time. We just do it with style. So when we talk about really preventing falls in terms of the injury, it's not just balance. Because again, we all lose balance all the time. We're always throwing ourselves off balance. It's balance recovery is really the skill that we're wanting to capitalize on the most. So when I lose my balance, we really think of, or sort of the old school way of thinking for fall prevention is work on ankle stabilization. So that way you can build up the reflexes to correct your balance shifts. So that way you prevent yourself from getting to that edge where you actually fall over. But again, we fall all the time. So it's really not preventing myself from falling, it's learning how to correct that fall more quickly. And we need a couple other skills that are usually not involved in someone's maybe rehab protocol, but are still very crucial in a functional setting. One, mobility. If my hips are really tight and I go to fall beyond, I can't reach out to catch myself because if my groin is so tight, I can only go this far, but I've already gone beyond that leg, I have nothing else to rely upon. Then we have strength. Because yeah, if I'm catching myself on one leg and I reach out, this is a side lunge. If I'm not used to supporting this much body weight this deep with speed or force, as I land, if I'm not used to doing that side lunge to be able to catch and stand back up, I'm gonna hit and my leg's gonna collapse and I'm gonna go down to the earth. So we already have a fantastic argument for strength and mobility. So if you're not doing strength training or have that adequate mobility, you have a much smaller disc of balance that you have to stay within before you're toast. And there is no recovery period. The final thing is practice. So not only standing in place, but practicing maintaining your balance while moving. Because that's what we do all the time. We're always walking and moving. We're never just standing on one leg trying to stay put like all of the old rehab mindset is. We're always moving and shifting. So while that is a necessary requisite for the beginners, you have to keep moving up and scaling up to make it more and more challenging so that way by virtue life is easier and easier. So an agility ladder is a fantastic tool to be doing that. Still working on some of that single leg control, but introducing some shock. So even doing something as simple or mundane as hopping into another ladder and trying to fight for that balance before proceeding into the next. So not only are we still working on that quick shock absorption and ankle stabilization, but we're also getting good power generation as well. Because if I fall, I need to push off with that leg to get it out from under me so I can reach out and catch myself. And then of course, we're walking and constantly moving 2 feet. What if I go side to side? I need more of that lateral stabilization. So having that in, out, out, where when I'm on one leg, I'm starting to push myself, I now have to catch. So I'm working that in, out, out, in, out, out. Same deal. If I want to practice that going sideways, I can do the same in, out, out, but moving to the side. So a lateral in, out, out. The agility ladder is not just for high-end athletes to work on their footwork and eye-foot coordination. It is a fantastic tool for the average individual to make sure that their balance recovery is on point. And so by challenging and getting used to the feet moving quickly, now you're getting that final neurological component to help you get the foot where it needs to go in order to catch your balance and help you prevent that fall.